Welcome back to my channel. I have been sick, but you don't know that because I pre-edited stuff. This is the Only Lauren channel. I am Lauren and I am your favorite black girl scientist, conspiracy theorist, and etymologist, and physicist, and mathematician. But I technically consider myself a physicist, mathematician, etymologist, and conspiracy theorist in that order. So today, I guess this video is inspired by a post I seen on Instagram where the guy, it's like a cartoon or an animation. I didn't save it on Instagram like I should have. But the animation was like, vacuum, clean, don't think about the wave particle duality, and do more, don't think about the wave particle duality. So you guessed it, we are talking about wave particle duality. You like to surf, you like to skate, you like, what's his face? No, what's his name? Miguel. Gonna ride that wave. That is exactly what we're gonna do today. And today I'm gonna tell you that wave particle duality is actually humans. That's right, I said it, actually humans. And I have the proofs, and I hope you follow along on these proofs. Stick around, please do. I want you to follow along and get it because it's gonna seem tricky, it's gonna seem sticky, but I'm gonna need you to come through with the come through. And I've got notes. So, back to what I was saying, humans are the wave particle. What is a wave and why is it a particle? What is wave particle duality? Well, wave particle duality is idea that a particle is also a wave. When you go to look at the wave, it acts as a particle. Whether you treat it as a particle or a wave, it reacts and behaves as both. The electron does that. I mean, think of it as water. You know, water is both a wave and a particle because once it goes through a slit, I think it's the famous double slit experiment. When it goes, if for instance, if it were to go through slit, they're waves, but yet they're particles because it's solid material. So that's the same idea that we are working with here today, right now. And I believe that the humans are the same, that we are the same as the wave and the particle. And I'm gonna prove it. The word men means from the Proto-Indo-European to project, which also means hill and mountain, to get up on. The word men is also coming from the word to think, also from the Proto-Indo-European descent. It's also from the word manya in Sanskrit, which means nape of the neck. From the Latin's mons, which means to stand out. Also from the Greek, to remain. And also from the Proto, that means small, to stand alone, and to stick out. So we're done with that portion. Assuming that you know what the word project means. If not, this is your personal homework that I have assigned to you guys. Tell me what the word project means and how it is related to the topic that we're talking about right now. We know what a hill and a mountain is. We know what thinking is. We know what the nape of the neck is. Boom. I don't know if I should have showed you my nape of my neck. But hold on. We see from the Latin, the word mons means mountain. And anybody who's paid attention to Mons Olympus or anything of the Greek nature, Mons Olympus, for anyone who's ever paid attention to Mars knows that the famous mountain on Mars is named Mons Olympus after the Greek Olympic Mons. Because it's a mountain. And the nape of the neck looks like a hill. If you flip it upside down, concave, convex, or is it concave? It's probably concave because, you know, you get them mixed up and whatnot and so forth. Mountain, mount comes from mountain, obviously. So let's look at the word moon Monday. Now you're obviously wondering, well, what does this have to do with Mons? Well, Monday, moon Monday. So we can't just say that those two go together. But we're gonna do some proofs to make them go together. We're not gonna make them go together, we're gonna prove that they already go together. But that's neither here nor there. When you look at the word menstruate, yeah, menstruate, thank God for lady cycles. It means monthly period. Well, it means month for moon, cycle, around, rotate. And going forward with that, and going back to the word mountain, has the same roots with the word min, which means to stick out. And going back to the word mountain has the same roots with the word min, which means to stick out. And that's from the root in antivesin, avatstan. Well, what is the word moon? What is the moon? It's a satellite. So we're gonna look at the word satellite and see what does that have to do with anything with the price of tea in China. A satellite is an artificial object put into space, placed in orbit. That was pretty much it. Its purposes, as we all know, is you know, telecommunications, Wi-Fi, GPS. Usually telecommunications are like the main things that Wi-Fi works. I mean, that satellites work for, anything. So the root word of the word satellite comes from the French, meaning attendant. The word attention and attendant have the same root meaning to stick out or to give heed to. It's also believed to be of Etruscan origin. Those were the ancient Grecian people of the Mediterranean. So I thought, like, you know, that word attention kind of reminds me of antenna, right? So when you look at the word antenna, okay, it's of unknown origin. Why did they use it though? Its roots also perhaps mean to stretch out or to extend. Now there's some really freaky stuff in here about the word origins that I do not want to get into, but it has to do with subservient, being subservient, and I don't want to get into that, but that was really, like, it blew my mind, like, no. And also possibly the word origin for antenna from the Greek Aristotle, remember that, meaning horns or insects. We all know how animals communicate. No, we don't know how communicate. We don't know how animals communicate. I don't know how animals communicate. So what is an antenna? Let's look into that. An antenna is an interface between two radio waves moving a metal conductor used with a transmitter or receiver, just like in Wi-Fi. So what did we just do here? What did I just teach you? Because I felt like I kind of went through it fast and it didn't come out in my head the same way that I meant it to come out on camera. We connected the word man from human to mon to moon to satellite to antenna, from attendant to antenna, with the purpose of proving that humans are the waves. But we're not done there. And with a little more verification of that, you'll find that the word mono also has the same roots as the word mon. And mono is obviously a single channel, who, for anyone who's ever tried to create music, you're aware of the stereo track and the mono track. And mono simply means single. And we know what the ridges and the frequencies look like when we go to look at the music. Now, we're not done just yet. No. Because I said humans are both the wave and the particle. So an old Latin cognate for the word man might mean earthly or ground. And we know this, but we have to consider that humans are made up of varying metallic elements, meaning which are conductive, just like the same materials that are made up of an antenna. I hope you guys don't mind that I came closer, because I know my glasses have glare to them. And also I can't speak louder. From the Latin, which means earth, dust, soil, ground, and floor, gives birth to the word we know now as homo. So let's look at the word hum, because I have a sneaking suspicion that it has to do with human intuition. The word hum means to make a slow, steady sound, such as a bee, or be in the state of great activity. Some synonyms are throb, vibrate, and murmur. And you know, humans murmur. Hums are created through metals and glass when you ring a bell or when you ring something. Metal and glass are both from the ground. Metal is made of rocks and glass is made of sand. In conclusion, the hum man is both the wave and the particle. We are monolithic creatures full of activity and a mind of our own. And if you were to apply the Schrodinger equation to human potential, time dependent or not, you would find that the human equals a wave. You can try, you can experiment. Go experiment. That's more homework for you. I'll do it. I'll probably do it for you guys. That's gonna be one of my videos. Do not let me forget to apply the Schrodinger equation to human potential. I'm gonna write it down. Like, subscribe, and share this video. Comment below for extra credit on this topic. Let me know what you think, if that was hard to follow, because I feel like it is. I feel like I knew what I was talking about, but I don't know if I was getting it across correctly to you guys. It's basically saying that hum, vibration, man, individual, and etymological, wave, yeah. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye.